been a while since I've been out here working on my my SRX. It's kind of just been put on hold with everything else going on, but I've finally gotten around to just looking at this crank here. I split the cases, took it all apart, and like I showed in another video, these bearings feel pretty good. I checked the run on the ends here. I've got on the PTO end, I got about 7 thou, I got about 6 thou on mag side here. So I'm still thinking I might pull this apart. This one rod, I feel like I got a little too much movement there back and forth, like it wobbles. Mag side, pretty tight. PTO, spin it around here again. Decent wobble there. So I want to pull it apart and see what this rod looks like. Hopefully the stub end of the PTO is still good. That's the part that I've been really having a hard time getting a good one for, so hope that's good. Here's the drive axle, the one side I pulled off here, the Speedo side. I'm just going to put a new seal and stuff and bearing in this one, get it all rebuilt. But one thing I noticed, if this thing would have ran any longer, someone was about to have a bad day. Here's the cage of the bearing. She's starting to pull apart there, so that would have been a shitty day for someone. But yeah, so I'm going to pull this one apart, get it all cleaned up, put the new bearing and stuff in there. When I bring my chassis back, I'll put the put this one on and take the other one off. Alright, that's all I've got for now. See what else I got coming up here soon. So got the bearing out. That's her. Pretty much brand new. I think I'd run that for a few more miles. Here's the seal, completely destroyed. I haven't seen this yet. This snap ring here, the one end's busted right open there. So I'm assuming something, I don't know what happened to this thing, but yeah, at least the housing's still good. Drop a new bearing in here. I got a new seal. Actually, this seal here is hard to get now. So you can actually buy a cheap aftermarket seal, but the OD is a little different. So you just gotta tickle this bore here a little bit just to make the proper crush for the new one. But the new one you can buy is only like $6 for an aftermarket one, or this guy here I think is $40, and it's a Honda seal actually out of I can't remember what it's out of, but it's about a $40 Honda seal, and or you can buy the $6 aftermarket one, and just if you can find someone that can machine it for you, just open this bore up a little bit and press her in. So that's all I got for now. Okay, so I'm back out here tonight looking at my SRX water pump here. Got the case halves here, got them partially cleaned up, got some other parts cleaned up as well. So I went and bought the water pump rebuild kit from Cokes. So it comes with this gasket, this little O-ring, and this bearing here, and then this seal here for this half. So one thing it doesn't come with is the bearing for the other half here. So I just went out and bought an NTN bearing for that. So here's the old bearing. Just an NTN 6004 bearing here. So this one's kind of a tricky one to get out. So all I did is I threw this whole guy in the freezer here, and then got it nice and cold, and then just flipped it over, put some heat to this, and tapped here with a brass hammer, and that bearing just fell right out. Took a couple tries, had to freeze it a couple times, but bearing eventually came out. So now I'm just going to look at how to put this thing back together and make sure I got all the parts still. It's a while ago since I took this apart, so let's see what it looks like when I'm done. So I popped out the old seals here, went to go put the new seals in, and not exactly a press fit. So I do recall when I bought one of the motors, the guy said that the seals in the water pump were super expensive from Yamaha, so he actually found a cheap knockoff one, and then he just had the housing machined out to suit this one. So the stock Yamaha ones no longer fit. So luckily I've got, I don't know, 3 or 4 of these water pumps kicking around now, so I'm just gonna pull this one apart, and I'll use the this end of the housing for that, and I'll leave this one for now. Fully disassembled here. That's all I'm going to do for tonight until I get that all washed up and get that cleaned up. Just hanging out in the garage watching some Don't Get Daved here, the Snowflakes guys. Good stuff. I don't know if I showed you guys this or not, but I have the pipes back for the SRX that I got ceramic coated. I don't remember if I ever showed those, but yeah, those are ready to go in. Don't have a motor yet, but I got pipes, so just need to get this crank all finished up here. It's got to all come apart and get all new bearings here. It's all wrapped up, having a nice little sleep there, but hopefully soon get things rolling here again with this SRX. But for now, I don't know how much longer it's going to be. Could be another few weeks before I get that crank sent away, but maybe this winter.